What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be predicting every single week 16 NFL games. So before we jump right into this, remember, if you guys like these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as it does help out a lot. And yeah, let's just get right into this. So the first game will be the Minnesota Vikings at the New Orleans Saints. I'll take the Saints here. So the Saints have lost two straight, but I mean, like, they lost to the Eagles. That was a bad loss, but Drew Brees wasn't even back, and they lost to the Chiefs last week. Now, Drew Brees did not look good in that game against the Chiefs, but you have to attribute that some of that to like fatigue, maybe even rust. And I think he should be a lot better against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, the New Orleans Saints defense is very good, and even though they let up a lot of yards against the Chiefs, I mean, like, they held them in check somewhat. I mean, the Chiefs didn't really even have a running game in that game. So yeah, I'd say that the New Orleans Saints defense played very well, and they're going to have a very big test against the Minnesota Vikings, who have a very good running game with Dalvin Cook. But I do think that, New Orleans has one of the best run defenses in the NFL, so they should be able to keep Dalvin Cook in check, and then Kirk Cousins can't really do anything on his own. So the Minnesota Vikings shouldn't be able to score too many points. And the Minnesota Vikings defense is just about average, and I do think that Drew Brees should be able to carve it up. I think Michael Thomas. No, he's Michael Thomas isn't playing. No. Wait. Yeah, okay, so Michael Thomas is not going to be playing against the Vikings, but even without him, they still have Alvin Kamara, Latavius Murray, and Emmanuel Sanders and Jared Cook. All of those weapons out of the backfield and those receiving weapons, and they should be able to carve up the Vikings defense that isn't good. So yeah, I'll take the Saints here. Next game is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Detroit Lions. I'll pick the Bucs in this game. So first of all, the Detroit Lions offense, which should be the strength of the team, hasn't been playing particularly well in this season. And the Bucs have, I'd say just above average defense. I know all those Tom Brady lovers just blame the Bucs whenever they lose, but the Bucs do have a good defense. Yeah, so they should be able to contain Matt Stafford and that Detroit Lions offense. And the Detroit Lions just don't have a good defense. And Leonard Fournette, and if Ronald Jones is going to play, Ronald Jones should be able to run the ball against the Detroit Lions defense. And, oh God, I keep on saying that. And Tom Brady should be able to get a lot of yards through the air to Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, and they should be able to put up a lot of points to win this game. So next game is going to be the San Francisco 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals. So the 49ers have not looked good in the past few weeks. Nick Mullins is a turnover machine, but CJ Beathard is going to be the one that gets to start, but I don't think that he's going to be remotely even better than Nick Mullins. I actually think he's probably going to be worse. But so the Cardinals, they don't have a really good defense, but that's okay because I don't think that C.J. Beathard will be able to take advantage of the Cardinals' horrible defense through the air. And all the running backs are just freaking getting injured, so they also shouldn't be able to take advantage of it through the ground. And the San Francisco 49ers whole team has just been decimated with injuries, and their defense isn't as good as it was last year, obviously, because not all their players are playing. And Kyler Murray should be able to just put up a lot of points. DeAndre Hopkins went off last week. Kenyon Drake had a decent game. And yeah, they should be able to just move the ball all over the 49ers defense and get the stub. Okay, next game is going to be the Miami Dolphins at the Las Vegas Raiders. So this is a must-win for the Raiders. And I don't think that the Raiders are even going to get into the playoffs with this win. I'm pretty sure that they are going to be eliminated this week. But, we'll see what happens. I'm going to pick the Miami Dolphins here. So, first of all, they have an amazing defense, just amazing. So many turnovers. So, they should be able to, force, a turnover or two against the Las Vegas Raiders offense. And given that the Las Vegas Raiders offense is very good, but I just don't see them moving the ball against that defense, which I consider is the best in the NFL. Now, the Miami Dolphins offense, it's good, I guess. It isn't really explosive, but since the Raiders defense is just that bad, I'd say it's like maybe even bottom three, bottom five. The Miami Dolphins should be able to win this game, so I will take the Dolphins. Okay, next matchup is going to be the Atlanta Falcons at the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll take the Chiefs. I actually think that this will be a good game, a close game that the Atlanta Falcons might actually lose, just because like the Chiefs seem to be in sleepwalk mode and they aren't blowing anyone out. And like I'm pretty sure that, well, at least this is just a prediction from me, but I think that the Atlanta Falcons will have to just choke away this game in like the final few minutes. But that's not what we've come to discuss. So I think that the Kansas City Chiefs will win this game. So first of all, the Atlanta Falcons offense has not been playing particularly well in the past few weeks, and their defense is absolutely atrocious. So what does that mean? The Kansas City Chiefs offense, which is very explosive, very high flying, should be able to put up a lot of points against the Atlanta Falcons offense, against the Atlanta Falcons defense, and I don't think that the Atlanta Falcons offense will be able to match them, considering that the Kansas City Chiefs defense is middle of the pack. So yeah, I'll take the Chiefs here, but I do think that it will be a close game. Okay, next game is going to be the Chicago Bears at the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I will take the Bears here. So first of all, the Jaguars are without a doubt the worst team in the NFL right now, given that the Jets actually won a game. And the Chicago Bears have actually been like trending upwards as of late, ever since Mitch Trubisky came back and like since he's come back, he's been playing well. So yeah, the Bears offense is actually capable of putting up points. And given that the Jaguars don't have a good defense, that will be very important, and they should be able to put up like even more than 30 against the Jaguars. And the Bears obviously have one of the best defenses in the NFL, so I do think that the Jaguars and Gardner Minshew won't be able to put up nearly as many points as Mitch Trubisky will, and the Bears will win this game. Okay, next game is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals at the Houston Texans. I'll take the Texans here. So the Cincinnati Bengals obviously coming off a very big win against the Steelers. They're going to be celebrating a lot, and they probably won't be like as prepared as they could have been against the Texans. Also, the Cincinnati Bengals don't have a good defense, and like the Steelers were actually able to run the ball on them, even like given the fact that the Steelers have like literally no form of a running game. So I think that even David Johnson should be able to run on the Cincinnati Bengals, and obviously Deshaun Watson will carve that defense up. And while the Houston Texans also don't have a good defense, the Cincinnati Bengals are starting a backup quarterback, and who should be able to like match even Deshaun Watson in points. So yeah, I'll take the Texans here. Okay, next game is going to be the Cleveland Browns at the New York Jets. Oh God, the Jets actually got a win, and it was against the Rams. And as much as I'd like to pick an upset here, given that I'm a Steelers fan, I just can't, man, dude. I'm pretty sure the Cleveland Browns are going to win. So, first of all, Quinn Williams out for the season. That's like literally your best player on your whole team. So, yeah, you're kind of screwed there. Now, and like another reason that you're screwed is because the Cleveland Browns are going to run the ball like at you. And since you don't have your defensive tackle, you're not going to be able to stop the run as well. So, yeah, the Cleveland Browns are going to be able to run the ball like right on you, like just right through you, man, probably for like over 200 yards or something like that. And given that the running game will be going well, Baker Mayfield will be able to like I just said be able to twice. Right. Well, Baker Mayfield will be able to do play action a lot, which is where he's at his best, roll out to the right, because he only rolls out to the right. And he should also have a very good game. And the New York Jets offense isn't really too good. I think that they got like shut out in the second half against the Rams. I mean, like, yeah, Sam Darnold, even though he had a good game, like, still not a lot of trust there. And even though the Cleveland Browns like secondary is not very good, I do not think that Sam Darnold will be able to take advantage of it. And I think that the Cleveland Browns should win this one pretty handily. Okay, next game is going to be the Indianapolis Colts at the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, I'll take the Colts here. I've picked the Steelers in literally every game so far. Oh God, 3-game losing streak. Oh, it hurts, man, especially against the Bengals. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick the Colts here. I mean, like, I want at least if the Steelers are gonna lose, I want to get my picks right. Now the Steelers, right, have literally no running game, and considering that the Colts have a very good defense, they're definitely not gonna be able to run the ball on them. Ben Roethlisberger cannot throw a deep ball. So he's got to throw it short, which is literally all they do. They just throw it short, 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 short. And like I'm pretty sure like everyone's caught on by now, which is why they're losing more games. I mean like, all you gotta do is defend the short routes, and then you're gonna stop the offense. And given that the Indianapolis Colts do have a good defense, I do think that the Steelers could even get shut out. The Steelers' defense has been playing worse and worse and worse come week after week. Their linebacker core has absolutely been decimated. And yeah, they just don't have they just like don't have the depth to like keep on going with all those injuries. And Philip Rivers has not like thrown an interception in a few games, I think. So he should be like, he should like, I mean, like maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers will be able to force a turnover, but I don't think that's going to happen. And the Indianapolis Colts do have a very good running game, and that is where the Pittsburgh Steelers defense is like very, not very bad, but like middle of the pack. It is run defense. So yeah, I'll take the Colts here. Okay, next game is going to be the New York Giants at the Baltimore Ravens. I'll take the Ravens here. So first of all, like the Giants have been in free fall, and the Ravens are definitely trending up, and like they're definitely the better team. The Giants have, I'd say, an average defense, but I do think that the Ravens should be able to run the ball like on them, like just run, 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 and they should be very effective running the ball with all those running backs, and obviously Lamar Jackson. And I just don't see Daniel Jones or Colt McCoy or whoever is going to start for the Giants being able to put that many points up against the Ravens defense, especially when they have that secondary. So yeah, I think that the Ravens will win this one. Okay, next game is going to be the Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers. I mean, the Denver Broncos just got blown out by the Bills, so I feel like people are a little bit low on them. But remember, the Bills are a very good team. And yeah, the Denver Broncos, like, I'll pick them to win this game. So first of all, their defense has actually been pretty good. Like, take out that game against the Bills. But Justin Herbert, man, he has not put up a lot of points in the past few games. And I think that the Denver Broncos should be able to at least like contain him and maybe hold him to like around 20 points. And the Chargers defense is not good. The Denver Broncos have two good running backs, Melvin Gordon and Philip Lindsay, and they should be able to run all over the Chargers. And with that running game, Drew Lock should be able to just like have or just go off play action and have a very good game. So yeah, I'll actually take the Broncos here for an upset. Okay, next team is going to be the Carolina Panthers at the Washington football team. I'll take the football team. So first of all, the Washington football team has a very good front seven, and they should be able to rush the passer. Teddy Bridgewater, who should get disrupted and not have a very good game, And when you don't have time to throw, I mean, like all your wide receivers are basically useless because they don't have time to run the routes. Now I don't think that Christian McCaffrey will be coming back. I think it will just be what's his name, Mike Davis, which will play into the Washington football team's favor, as they should be able to just stop the run against the Carolina Panthers because they just have that good of a defense and that good of a front seven. And like whoever plays, Dwayne Haskins, Alex Smith, whoever, they should be able to take advantage of the Carolina Panthers defense that for one does not have a pass rush, so they should be able to have all the time they want in the pocket, and yeah, they also don't have a good secondary. So yeah, that's a recipe for disaster, and the Washington football team should win this game. Okay, next game is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys. I'll take the Eagles. So first of all, Jalen Hurts has been playing very well, and he's been playing like freaking amazing, man. He's the spark that the Philadelphia Eagles needed, and even though they lost close to the Arizona Cardinals, they lost close, and they definitely could have even tied that game up and gone to overtime. So yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles have been trending up, and their defense has also been playing better and better. So their defense should be able to contain the Dallas Cowboys and Tony Pollard and Zeke and Andy Dalton. And the Dallas Cowboys still have one of the worst defenses in the world. So yeah, I think that the Philadelphia Eagles should be able to just run and pass all over them and score enough to get the dub. Okay, next game is going to be the Los Angeles Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. I'll take the Seahawks. So first of all, I can't pick the Rams after they freaking lost to the Jets. Right. So anyways, Russell Wilson hasn't really been playing too well in the past few weeks. I think he's had like a lot of consecutive games with a pick, and the Los Angeles Rams defense is very good. But the running game has also like steadily increased, and I think that they should still be able to run the ball on the Rams. Now Russell Wilson, even though he's thrown picks, he's also thrown some touchdowns. So I do think that he should be able to just like throw for maybe even one touchdown, get DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett involved in the game, and they should be able to put up some points. And the Seahawks have a very good pass rush, and that is key because the Rams and Jared Goff don't play well against the pass rush. So the Seahawks should just be able to rush the passer, and since Jared Goff feels uncomfortable when there's a pass rush in, he should not play a very good game, and the Seahawks should get this win. Okay, next game is going to be the Tennessee Titans at the Green Bay Packers. I'll take the Titans in this game. So first of all, the Titans have a very good running game. Derrick Henry has like been going off, and it seems like he's still getting better somehow, some way. And the Green Bay Packers do not have a very good run defense. So that means that since the Green Bay Packers don't have a run defense, and the Titans have such a good running game, the Titans should just run right through the freaking Green Bay Packers. Ryan Tannehill has been playing very good as of late, and the Green Bay Packers also don't have a very good secondary. They just don't have a very good defense in general. So the Titans should be able to score a lot of points, and even though the Titans also don't have a very good defense, I just think that Derrick Henry should be able to just control the clock. And Derrick Henry and the Titans should be able to control the clock, and Ryan Tannehill should be able to make big plays when they need it, and the Titans should win this game. Okay, next game is going to be the Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots. I'll take the Bills in this game, so I actually think that the Bills are the best team in football. I'm an unpopular opinion alert. So the Bills have a very high-flying offense. And even though the New England Patriots do have, I'd say, a good secondary, I mean, I think Stephon Gilmore is out for the year. And yeah, the New England Patriots aren't playing for anything. So yeah, the Buffalo Bills should be able to get this win and score a lot of points on that defense. And the New England Patriots just don't have a good offense. Like, there's nothing else to it. And the Buffalo Bills have, I'd say, an above-average defense. So the New England Patriots shouldn't be able to score a lot of points. The Buffalo Bills should be able to score a lot of points. And that is a recipe for getting the Buffalo Bills a win. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Too easy!